Medicare costs are expected to rise significantly in 2026. What should you expect, and how do you plan ahead? I've got that and more coming up. My name is Mike Bernard. I'm the host of the Wise Money Show. I'm also one of the certified financial planners right here at Korhorn Financial Group. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that thumbs up button. Medicare Part B, the premiums that those on Medicare have been paying over the past 10 years, they've increased on average annually about 6%. However, it's been anything but a straight line. Take a look at the annual increases that we've seen every year for the past 10 years. Last couple of years, just about a 6% increase. But before that, in 2023, rates actually went down. The Medicare Part B premium went down 3%. This was, going back to that time period, guys, that was when we had soaring inflation. Everything was going up, and premiums for Medicare went down the year before that, a rise of 14%. But that wasn't blamed on inflation. That was blamed on covering more things. Right before that, small increases, a 6% increase in 2020. So you can see it's been all over the board. And keep in mind, this is just the base rate for Medicare Part B. Some people pay a surcharge if you're subject to IRMA, an income-related monthly adjustment amount. What you pay for your Medicare Part B, and by the way, your Medicare Part D as well, is based on your modified adjusted gross income from the prior year, from 2 years ago. That influences whether you pay the base rate or whether you pay a surcharge, some sort of increase above and beyond these normal rates. Well, experts are expecting a well above average increase coming to Medicare for 2026. We won't know the exact and official numbers until later in the fall, sometime mid to late October is typically when it comes out. But as of right now, premiums for Medicare Part B, that's one of the increases that we're expecting to see. Premiums for Medicare Part B expected to increase almost 12%. I've heard anywhere from the $205 a month to $206.50 is what a lot of experts are saying as of right now. That's almost a 12% increase and over a $20 increase from the year before. Now, when you consider the expected cost of living adjustment for Social Security being around 2.6, 2.7% on the average Social Security check, that's about a $50 a month increase in your Social Security. $20, a little bit more than $20 is expected to go to Medicare Part B alone, eating up almost 40% of that average increase. But that's not the only thing going up. Medicare Part D rates are expected to go up about 11-12% as well. We haven't seen those official numbers. Again, these are all expected. And Medicare Part D, that's not just a uniform rate like it is for Part B. You get a choice of different plans. And so those are expected to increase as well. Thirdly, another increase that's happening to Medicare is deductibles or out-of-pocket expenses. Those are set to increase in 2026 as well. In nominal terms, these are manageable numbers, but the Part B deductible looking to increase about $31, again, about 11%. And then the Part D annual deductible projected to increase another $25 or so. Again, nominally, these are not significant, but as a percentage, these are above average. And then finally, we're also hearing that supplement plans. These are for those on traditional Medicare, Part A, B, D, and a supplement. We are expecting supplement plans to increase double digits as well. This is based on your area code, based on where you live, based on your situation, based on which plan that you've selected. A lot of people choose Plan G. Just depends on your situation, but we're expecting and we're hearing that those are increasing significantly as well. So what do? Well, two different camps. If you're already on Medicare, make sure that you've got your meetings scheduled with your health insurance expert. You're going to want to make sure that you've got the right plans, especially the prescription drug plan. Those costs, like I said, those are changing significantly, and even how some of the how agents are compensated within those plans, that's changing significantly as well. You want to make sure that you've got an agent that you trust, someone that is is collaborating with your certified financial planner and ensuring that you've got the right coverage and the right setup for your specific situation. So schedule and sit down, make sure that you have that discussion with your health insurance agent coming up this open enrollment time period. But then the other is just brace yourself for these changes. It's likely going to be a small increase to Social Security, cost of living adjustment, and a big increase in out-of-pocket costs for Medicare and premium costs for Medicare. So plan ahead, begin planning ahead with your budgeting, your cash flow, and making some key decisions there. That's for the group that's already on Medicare. For the rest of us that are planning ahead for a successful retirement, you've got to bake in these increases into your projections. So often, retirement projections, either online calculators or the ones done without a certified financial planner, they don't factor in specifically healthcare costs. That's not factored in to the projection. And when it's going to be one of your largest, if not the largest, expense you're going to have in retirement, how can you have a confident retirement projection if you're not factoring in what health insurance and what Medicare is expected to cost? You want to make sure that that is a line item in your projection. And for us, we've done this for as long as I've been a financial planner, for 22 years now. We increased, not only do we have the updated Medicare rates and projections of what a supplement will cost baked into the expenses within the plan, we're also inflating that at around 5% compound. Now, over the past 10 years, the actual increase has been closer to 6%, but you don't want to just assume normal inflation on that. You don't want to inflate it at 2% or 3% because it has significantly been outpacing it. And like, again, I said, this is one of the most significant costs you're going to have in retirement. So if you're planning ahead for a successful retirement, yeah, this increase is going to impact you as well. It's got to impact your planning. So work with your certified financial planner on that. If you don't have a CFP on your team, you can contact one on my team. Find us online, Korhorn.com. That's Korhorn with K, wisemoneyshow.com. You can find us there as well, or send us an email, info@korhorn.com. All right, there you have it. Go out and take your next wise step in your financial life.